President Trump says illegal immigrants should be sent back to their home countries, quote, immediately with no judges or court cases. The comment comes as the administration is now working to reunify detained migrant children with their parents. White House Correspondent Mark Irons reports. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Wyatt. President Trump isn't backing down from his strategy to improve border security, and he says his plan is cheaper than hiring thousands of judges to handle all the cases.
We want a system where when people come in illegally, they have to go out. And a nice, simple system that works. You know, Mexico holds people for 4 hours, for 5 hours, for 2 hours, and they're gone. We have people for 4, 5, 6 years, and they never leave.
The Department of Homeland Security isn't backing down from its tough enforcement policies while also trying to reunite families separated at the border. DHS says it's established a process for detained children to communicate with parents while they wait to be reunited. But it says those adults are being, quote, reunited with their children for the purposes of removal. After the zero-tolerance policy was announced last month, Cardinal Daniel DiNardo, the president of the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops, wrote, "While protecting our borders is important, we can and must do better as a government and as a society to find other ways to ensure that safety. Separating babies from their mothers is not the answer and is immoral." In an interview last week with Reuters, Pope Francis agreed. The Trump administration says it's reunited about 500 of the 2,000 children separated from their parents. The executive director of Migration Services at the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops tells me he's still concerned children will be indefinitely held in detention. Bill Canny says it would be better to release asylum seekers so they can prepare for their day in court. Wyatt?
White House Correspondent Mark Irons reporting. Thanks, Mark.